Good evening. So this blog is basically going to be a short blog about me interviewing for the role of Han Solo in Star Wars. For those of you guys who don't know, the Navajo tribe is going to be working with Lucasfilms to basically dub the movie Star Wars into the Navajo language. Last week on May 3rd and May 4th, they were having opening casting calls to audition for speaking roles for the movie Star Wars Episode 4. I was excited. I've always been a fan of Star Wars. I've always wanted to be Luke Skywalker. And I dressed up in costume. It was awesome. A lot of people had asked me what it's like. So basically they had a pre-screening in which they had a panel of 3 people kind of ask you various things to basically test your Navajo language skills. They asked me, first of all, how I got from my home to Window Rock. So basically I told them in Navajo how I got from my work to Window Rock because I only took part of the day off because I was working that day. They had asked me what I would get for my mother for Mother's Day in Hawaii and what the weather was like outside. So it was pretty good. That wasn't too difficult. I was able to talk through the whole thing to show that I had, Navajo language skills. Then after that, they asked me to read a section of that was on the podium in Navajo, that was written in Navajo to make sure that I can read in Navajo. So after I passed that, they gave me a copy of the script, which I had to read in another room, matching my voice with the audio, and it was great. It was a pretty awesome day, and I was able to get somebody to kind of hold my camera after I got interviewed, and here's a little clip of that portion of the video.
So what brings you here today?
I'm here, my name is Dave Gregory. I'm here to interview for one of the characters for Star Wars. And I interviewed for the character Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker. Did they say, are there certain lines that you have to read?
Yeah, there were certain lines. One of them that I had to read today was, if there was a center universe, you're the furthest away from it. And I also had to say something along the lines of, if you can help me stop time or get me off of this rock. And those are the lines I had to say.
Great. And so how do you feel about this event?
It was awesome. It was great to be here for this event. I met some great people. I met some people who were YouTube fans, and I got to be interviewed by KOB Action 7 News, KOB in Albuquerque, and then AZ Central from Phoenix. So it was pretty nice, and it was really good exposure, and it was nice to see a lot of this. Hey, even if I don't get the part, at least I got to audition. I got to be, for the moment, a part of something iconic, so it was pretty good.
So may the force be with you. Let's hear you say that and strike a pose.
So to say that in Navajo, I would say Adziil. Some of the things that other people had asked me how I would say is to say Skywalker, I would say Yii Naagháhí, or to say Jedi, I would say Adinídíín, or to say lightsaber, I would say Diltłish. So those are certain things I would say, but I didn't get to read those parts of the script. I didn't see those parts of the script, so I'm curious as well to see how those phrases were translated in this movie, so we'll see.
That's great. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks, thank you.
So for those of you who want to see more, you can click on this link below, and that link will send you to the KOB TV version of portion on KOB TV News. So it was pretty exciting, and basically at this point, I don't know if I got the role or not, but still I am very glad to at least be a part of the interview process. So just wanted to share that. And for those of you who do not know, the movie dubbed in Navajo should be completed this year, 2013, by July 4th. So it'll premiere during the Navajo Nation Fair July 4th weekend. So it'll be exciting to see all that come through. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. It was so exciting, and that's basically pretty much what I wanted to share. Alright, have a good evening.